ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to the gaming table. As always, my name is Babiver Gaming, and as always, we will be doing TTRPGs one-shots, but today we're doing another one-shot, probably a 3-4 hour one-shot, we'll see. And we're doing the system called SuperNormal with my two friends who are our superheroes. Say hello, superheroes.
Hello, superheroes.
Hello.
Shalom. So we're doing the game called SuperNormal, and that game literally is, you are superheroes, but you have to be super normal. It's your day off. So we're going to start by introducing our characters. Who would like to go first?
Suppose I can. My name is Lumi, otherwise known as Snowflake. My superpowers are ice, shrinking, and flight. And when I'm not doing my superhero work, I'm working at an ice cream parlor.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Funnily enough, I did forget the one thing I probably should have gotten, which was the fucking name of the thing I work at.
Now, Lumi, do you run the ice cream? Do you work at the ice cream parlor, or do you run it?
I just work.
Okay.
I'm just a normal employee.
Just normal
serving
employee.
up the ice cream. Yeah.
Keeping it cool, keeping it fresh, keeping it chill.
Exactly.
Like every other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple, stupid. I am playing Flamo Hotman, owner of Flamo Hotman's Bar and Grill.
Now, does Flamo Hotman have a normal name, or is that just his name in general?
They decide to forego their normal name and go with Flamo Hotman.
So no secret identity.
No secret identity.
Debatably, there is. They just sort of like threw the secret identity in the trash.
Like, no, I don't want the secret identity anymore.
I am Flamo Hotman.
As soon as they learned how well their powers work with their actual fucking business, it's just like, fuck it, this is my life now.
It's beautiful.
Valid.
Naturally. Okay. Alright. Let me just get my shit set up. Alright. So, let's do this. Clap. So it is mid-July, early June. No, mid-June, early July. I got it right. And you both are at the NRA show. Or, as most people call it in this world, the AONR, an Association of National Restaurants Convention. So you're both here kind of just shopping around looking for things for your restaurants. Flamo Hotman, mainly you're here to look for things that could improve your heated cooking abilities. And Lumi? Is it right, Lumi? Mm-hmm. Lumi, you're just here on orders from your boss because your boss couldn't give a shit about this convention, but he
That made a deal with it.
he needed someone to go.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, sure.
To basically
I'll do it.
To basically kind of represent the company and look for things that might help with the ice cream business, or maybe get into like burger flipping, because the ice cream business not doing too hot.
Ow, my kitty just attacked me. Rude.
Because what is the name of it? What is the name of the ice cream shop you work at?
For the sake of a bit, I'm gonna call it Chili's. But spelled like chili with a Y. Chili's.
Perfect.
Hi,
But
welcome to Chili's.
the business is not doing so well because, again, you're named after you're named after a restaurant, but when people look up Chili's, they get the restaurant and not the ice cream business.
Yeah. Not the name that Lumi would have gone with, but he didn't choose it.
So you guys are there, just enjoying, kind of like hanging out, getting some partying going. And what exactly is Lumi and Flamo Hotman doing right now at this convention? Where are you guys exactly?
Well, what kind of things are there to look at?
It's a restaurant convention. What do you think?
restaurant stuff.
A
Okay.
bunch of restaurant shit.
Yeah. Lumi's probably looking at some fancy new scoopers.
Mm-hmm.
Contemplating like, is that really worth it? I don't know.
Flamo's probably like looking around, looking at different like grills and stuff, but also very down to earth, just like taking time to like let fans come up to him, take pictures, sign autographs, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like very much in the mixture of like I am in the business shopping mode.
Mm-hmm.
But also I'm not gonna turn down a fan wanting a picture and a high five.
Naturally.
Just being a rather chill dude.
So, you guys are doing this, and Lumi,
Yes.
as you're looking over these really fancy ice cream scoopers, there's a sign above the ice cream scoopers that say, our ice cream scoopers will never freeze, even under the most intensive conditions. And some people are just kind of showing them off, scooping them, putting ice cream in little paper bowls for testing and like taste testing and all that kind of stuff. Like you're seeing ladies kind of scooping like mint chocolate chip ice cream into bowls and placing it on a table.
Okay. I'd like to go test out the scoop myself.
Okay.
See how well it really works.
So you walk up to the booth, and the lady says, "Good evening. Welcome to Never Freeze, our ice cream scoop brand. Our motto is our ice cream scoops will never freeze under any condition. Will always stay warm for the perfect scoop."
I'd like to see for myself.
Okay. And she sets her scoop down, turns around and grabs the test model off the back of the display, and hands it to you, and slides a test display of ice cream up to you. And the ice cream is hard. It's melted a little bit, but it's still been like hard because I've been sitting kind of in the cool area to keep it cool. But it's not ice cream you'd eat. The test ice cream is like old.
Not the freshest, yeah.
Correct, but they use not the freshest ice cream to do test runs because it's cheaper.
We're not wasting the good shit. Yeah,
Correct,
not wasting the good shit on it.
It's cheaper to do it this way. So you're gonna try. So she hands you the scoop and slides the ice cream scooper over to you. So what are we trying to do?
Trying to blend in, just doing a normal scoop.
Okay.
So it's a blend in roll.
Yes, that's 3d6.
3d6, and I'm hoping for low.
Yeah, you want low.
It's weird. It's gonna take some getting used to, but let's see. Okay. Oh, that would have been good if I hadn't. Normally, I'd be happy to roll a 6. I'm not happy that I rolled a 6 on one of them. So 6, got a 10 total. So that's a super glitch.
So
I gotta.
Roll 1d6.
Got a 5. So I perform the action in a way that inconveniences others.
Oh. So as you're holding the scooper and getting it scooped into the ice cream, and beginning to like interact your freezing powers, but as you do, you feel a spark, and you feel your powers go a little erratic, and you watch as the entire tub of ice cream and the table it's on, that attaches to the table with all the other ice cream, freezes to a block of ice.
Oh, you said this thing will never freeze. Try to just like play it off like it was the scoop's fault.
So Okay. Okay, so you do this, and the lady looks at you. Well, it's not supposed to freeze like this, and normally it wouldn't affect the whole table. So this is a weird one for us.
I'm just gonna like gently set it down, like maybe it just needs some more testing.
But as you set it down, you see the scoop itself has not frozen. The tub and the table and the tubs of ice cream for sampling have.
Okay.
So the scoop never froze.
I don't just have like, okay, maybe I'll tell my manager about that scoop. Impressive. I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly walk away.
Naturally. Flamo Hotman, what are you doing? You've heard a bit of commotion coming from the ice cream section, the scoops and all that, and you've heard a bit of a commotion coming that way.
Flamo's probably just like looking over, like,
Uh-huh.
guess there must be something exciting happening over there. Is there anything that is catching Flamo's eyes over where he's at the moment?
Where is Flamo right now at this convention? I know he was walking around he was looking at grills. Is he still looking at grills?
Either that or like stuff for the bar, part of his bar and grill.
Okay, so you are seeing they're kind of kitty corner to each other. So once you go past the grill section, it's all like bar etiquette, taps, keg systems, all that kind of stuff. And you see some kegs that are not supposed to. They're kegs that are designed not to get air in them. So the kegs will make the perfect pour every time.
Okay, Flamo's definitely interested in that. So he's probably gonna like walk up and like probably just like inspect the keg and wait for someone to notice him looking at it to try and sell him on it.
Oh, Lumi, I was just looking. You need to mark experience
Yes, I do.
because you're super
Thank you.
glitched, and you gotta
First.
gotta write down the world interaction.
Yeah, which was scooping ice cream.
Yes.
And that gives me advantage next time I try to scoop ice cream.
Yes. So I'm sorry. What were you saying? I was trying to look at how the super glitches and becoming cover blown starts playing out.
You're good. I was basically just walking over to the keg that's supposed to have like the perfect pour every time. And I was just supposed to look like real interested and wait for someone to try and like notice me and sell me on this.
Okay. All right. So there's a couple people working. A couple people, kind of selling other like restaurant and bar owners, the keg, and a young man walks up to you, and goes, "Good evening, sir. Are you interested in our never get air in them kegs?"
Possibly. Can you show me a demonstration?
Of course, sir. And he walks over to the kegs, each having different liquors and different, like, alcohols in them. Pick your poison, sir.
Let's see. I'm assuming there's one that has like some form of like whiskey or bourbon.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna go for that.
All right, and he grabs a glass, a small like plastic glass, and begins pouring it. And you watch as the tube where the liquor comes out of, it's clear tube, and it goes, and it fills up the cup. And as he drops it, the water goes down, the liquor stays in the tube for the next pour, but no air pockets are in it whatsoever.
Interesting.
And he hands you the cup.
Flame was gonna take it and just like inspect the glass a bit.
Mm-hmm. What's Flamo looking for?
I guess just so like actually judging the pour of the drink.
Mm-hmm. It's alright. It's not the best pour in the world, but again, these are people who don't normally pour liquor. So it's kind of a half-assed pour. It's not overfilled, but it is half-assed.
Yeah.
And because, again, these people don't really do this constantly.
Yeah.
So it's a decent pour, but, again, half-assed.
Not a bad pour.
Thank you, sir.
I guess he's gonna like take a little sip.
It's warm. It warms your belly. It's the top tier whiskey. Top tier shit is what it is. And it looks,
yeah.
So these kegs, normally a one keg starts at 600. If you buy two, it goes to 1,200. But right now, with the convention going on, we're running a discount. If you buy two, you get it for the price of one. So you can buy 2 cakes for 600, 3 cakes for 1,200, and so on and so forth. So there's discounts on each the amount of cakes you get as you go up in price.
Fascinating.
So are we looking to are we looking to buy today or no?
Sure, why not?
Alright, how many are we looking to get?
I'll get 2.
And he writes down 2. Can I have an address to ship these to your facility, sir?
Sure thing. And he starts like patting himself down with his free hand to try and like find something to write down on.
Okay.
And it's like, you got a piece of paper?
And he hands you his notepad.
He's gonna very quickly write down the address they'll probably be shipped to.
Yep. He takes it back, and will we pay with cash, card, or check, sir?
Card.
All right, and he pulls out one of those little square readers and puts it in front of you.
Tap card.
It dings approved. All right, sir, these will be shipped to your bar address, and we will get those ready for you in a couple days. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You as well.
And he lets you keep the liquor glass as you walk off.
That's nice of them.
So
And he just like continues sipping the whiskey.
And then let's see, what else does Flamo see? Okay, as you're kind of walking around, you see a grill. And this dude is trying his hardest to get it to work. But it's not, the lighter's not kicking on. You can see gas rising from it, but it's not kicking on. And you hear him kind of go, damn fucking lighting piece of shit. And he keeps trying to turn it. What does you do?
What does you do?
Yeah, what does you do?
What does you
Flamo's
do?
probably gonna like walk over and just like tap him on the shoulder. Need a hand there?
And he looks up and he goes, oh, he doesn't recognize you, doesn't clock it. But he goes, Oh yeah, that'd be great actually, if you wouldn't mind. And he just kind of stands up and trying to get the lighting thing to work, and there's gas coming out of the propane tank. It's just not lighting.
Back up a little bit.
And he does as you're told.
He's about to reach for the thing, but stops and like looks back at him a little bit more.
He scoots back a little bit more. Squeak, a squonk.
Flamo is gonna attempt to just like basically put his hand to the like gas part to light it,
Mm-hmm.
and just gonna use his like fire ability. Just
Okay. Are we trying to show off or be super here?
let me double check what that means.
If your interaction would be considered showing off, over the top, or attention seeking, it's showing off. If your if your interaction is brazenly using your superpowers, then you're just being super.
Yeah.
So it depends, like, are you just using your powers or are you trying to be flashy?
Just using powers.
Okay, so roll 1d6.
Then be super, which is 1d6.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 1.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
I
That's
could
good.
ask for.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, my first roll, and it's the best I could roll for.
So you do this,
Not
and,
one in a good way.
and the row goes, boom, it lights up, and the spark goes up.
Better than expected.
Well, that Jenny, he looks like, well, that's very good of you. Thank you, Guy Fury.
Flamo, actually.
Who's Flamo?
Flamo Hotman. I own a bar and grill.
Never heard of you.
Fair enough.
And he wheels the grill over to the display area and lets it go. Lumi, what are you doing?
Probably looking around to see if there's anything else we could be like adding to our parlor to make it more interesting and appealing. Something different than what we normally got.
Let me see. Okay, all right.
Maybe even considering adding Froyo in with the ice cream. I don't know.
Oh God, blasphemy!
We'll do anything at this point. Keep it
Blasphemy.
running.
So as you are,
I know.
as
Bob
you
told
are,
me whatever. Out.
as you are walking along this area of ice cream and all that, you see a soft serve machine with a speaker on top of it.
Interesting. I take a closer look.
And you watch as someone pours the soft serve, and the machine goes, "Thank you for choosing Creamy Ice Cream Company for your delicious needs," and it echoes through the convention hall.
Do I recognize the name Creamy Ice Cream Company?
That's just the name of the company producing the.
Okay.
The literal pouring advertisement machine.
Interesting. Okay. I'll give it a try.
And you walk up to it, and the lady hands you a cone. Just pull the lever, and you're all good.
All right. I'm attempting to blend in. That is not great. That's gonna be another super glitch, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, another 10. So that's a super
Okay.
glitch again.
That's 2.
1. I perform the action with an unexpected level of force.
Okay.
I little too hard.
So as you're
On the
doing,
lever.
as you're doing this, is you snap the lever clean off of the machine, and the machine goes, "Thank you for choosing Creamy Ice Cream, cream, and the whole thing shuts
I just stick
down.
the lever back on.
The lever won't go back on with ease. You'd have to use a power to freeze it back on.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. So you're brazenly using your
Just-
powers, so 1d6, please.
1d6. Just try to use my powers. That's a 5, so I'm good. The action works as intended. I'm like, shit, put it back on and like try and hold it with my hand and just freeze it.
So you put it back.
Attached it.
You connect it direct. You put it back to where the lever broke, and the lever freezes back on, but the machine is shut down. The machine is shut down, and the woman looks, and then looks at you, and then back at the machine. Well, that's never happened before.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a weird day. I'm sorry.
A weird day. Okay, all right. But you still have.
It's one of those days where things keep going wrong.
So
My
you
bad.
see in your hand a thing, like a pool. Like you have your cone, and there's so much ice cream that's kind of seeped in. It's seeped on your hand, so you've got like a sticky residue of ice cream just sitting on your hand now.
Do you have any napkins?
And she grabs a napkin and hands it to you.
Thanks. I'm just gonna try and wipe off my hands. But there's still a sticky residue, so I'm gonna go try and find like a bathroom or something. I can go actually properly wash my hands.
There are
I was about to
bathrooms.
say, does that catch the attention of Flamo Hotman?
I think definitely as you're walking by, you hear a machine breaking down, and you look and you see this woman, and you watch as they put the lever back on, and you see their hand kind of freeze a little bit, and you see the lever is stuck back on the machine, but you see they're wiping sticky residue of ice cream off their hand. But you know there's someone else in this convention center that is using their powers.
He thinks he knows who it is, but he's not sure.
Mhm.
So he's probably just gonna like wait and try and get a better look at who it is.
Okay. So
They're now like looking around trying to find a bathroom or some sink to properly wash their hands in.
Now is Lumi holding their sticky hand up like this, like don't touch me, don't touch me.
Where's the bathroom? Looking for a bathroom. Ah.
So you're kind of pushing your way through the crowd, shuffling your way through, and you see signs for the bathroom that are against the back wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and try and wash my hands.
And as you do, does Lumi bump into Flamo Hotman?
Let's see. I'll say odds yes, evens no. Odds yes.
So you're kind of brushing your way through,
Sorry.
and you bonk shoulders with this Guy Fieri looking motherfucker.
I definitely recognize them.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Sorry, Mr. Hotman. I'm just trying to find a bathroom.
You're fine. I think there's one over that way.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks. Ice cream mishap.
I understand. I saw.
So you
Oh no.
shuffle your way over to the High Tiger. You shuffle your way through the crowd and into the washroom. And you're kind of cleaning your hands and all that. When, let's see, how do I want to do this?
I feel like washing my hands is probably a blend-in role.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, so give me one moment.
You do horribly, and suddenly your hands are encased in blocks of ice.
It's very possible.
Don't fuck it up!
Damn it, a 6! Which is just barely another fucking...
That's...
To be fair, with the blended rolls, it's really hard not to... Hey, Tiger, stop eating my dice back. 5 again, I inconvenience others with my hand washing.
Okay. And as you do this, you're washing your hands, kind of getting all the sticky off, and suddenly you hear, and no water is coming out anymore.
Damn it.
And you hear inside the sink machine, freezing. Freezing.
Oh,
And you hear, ba-bum,
day.
ba-bum. And suddenly, all the sinks burst, and water is flooding the bathroom.
Great. That's my luck today. I'm still gonna try to get all the ice cream off my hands. There's water flowing, so I'm gonna try to quickly wash my hands.
Blend in.
While the
Blend
water's
in.
flowing, and then
Blend in.
figure out the issue.
Blend in.
I know, Tiger, stop attacking me. I need my dice. She's biting me for trying to get to my dice bag because she thinks it's a toy. Okay, so I get advantage on this, though. Now,
Yes,
with
you
washing
do.
hands. So, roll 1. Not good enough. No! They're both bad.
What'd you get?
So my first roll was 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh.
The other one is 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8, which are both
Another glitch.
4. Yeah, super glitch. I don't think I get double advantage if I super glitch again on the same thing, do I?
No.
No, I don't get more XP.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Sad. I once again failed to wash my hands. Let's see what inconvenience I caused this time. Dude, that was cocked, and you gotta honor the cock.
Got out of the cock.
3. You perform the action in a way that draws unwanted attention. Well, that makes sense. I'm trying to wash my hands in the water that is, like, spraying around the bathroom and, like, trying to catch some.
So you're holding your hands up like, and like you see a woman walk out of the you see a person walk out of the restroom and look at you, very confused.
I'm just trying to wash my hands.
Flamo Hotman, you hear from just outside of the bathroom and where the crowd is, you hear a massive pressure and then a burst. And you see water starting to flow out of the bathroom area.
First of all, is it like men's bathroom, women's bathroom, or like gender neutral?
Gender neutral.
Yeah, gender neutral bathroom.
Okay, so Flamo is just gonna like hesitantly head over and like peek his head inside just to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. So as you
And seeing the carnage is probably just like, ah.
As you poke your head in, you see Lumi trying so desperately to wash their hands, and you just see them like trying to go, like reaching their hands up to grab water to clean the stickiness off. It's not working.
It's not working. They're now just covered in water.
Yeah.
And probably trying not to cry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. The good news is that Flamo Hotman does have a little restraint.
Nah.
Bad news?
And he's just... No, there is no bad news.
Okay,
He's gonna like clear his throat loud enough for you to hear him. And it's just like, do you need some help?
Yeah, that would be great, thanks.
He's just gonna like grab some paper towel. He's gonna grab some paper towels, and he's gonna like, preferably find some like pool of water that isn't on the floor to like soak them in.
Uh-huh.
And then it's gonna get like some of the soap on there and basically use that as like a washcloth.
Okay.
To help wash their hand.
We'll try to blend in here.
Alright.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
To be fair, he doesn't even blend in.
Oh dear. What'd he get?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm saying like in general, like
True.
his bar and grill working outfit is just a superhero outfit. Just with an apron. There is literally no difference between superhero work.
Be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It's my job because it's honest.
That being said, I have to do math.
That's the worst part.
I know I did fail, however.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is gonna be spicy.
What'd you get?
How spicy?
I rolled exactly a 12.
Oh, that's spicy.
Our first supercharge.
And I get to pick one too, so I get to roll a die. Yippee!
It's our first supercharge of the day.
Oh, all right.
Suspicious.
What'd you get?
Oh, you fucking have to roll?
Yeah, you roll and I roll. We roll 2. You pick
Okay.
one and I pick one.
Yeah, for the supercharged and super collision.
Oh, I pick one. I don't. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, you get to pick.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
GM
so you get to
picks the
roll
second
one. He gets to pick one.
Alright, I rolled for you perform the action in a way that causes unintended destruction.
that's funny because that's actually what I picked too.
So double destruction.
So you're trying to grab paper towel like from the machine, and as you're doing this, you by accident grab too hard and you yank the towel holder off the wall, ripping some of the tile off the bathroom. And as you do, it flings across, and Lumi, you watch in slow motion as this toilet paper or paper towel holder flies across, slams into the other one, and demolishes it along with part of the wall.
Oh.
Oops. I'll foot the bill for that.
Okay. Yeah.
So he just like separates a little bit of the paper towel to like then try and soak with the water and the soap.
Mm-hmm.
And aside from that, it's gonna try and be like very gentle with the washing of the hand.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you do this, all that jazz, and you guys kind of, I'm assuming, try to sneakily sneak out of this fucking bathroom that is now broken to shit.
Yeah, is that lady who saw me still here?
She's just standing, kind of shocked, as she watches another man walk in and destroy this bathroom more.
Yes,
At least you know he was trying to help before the fucking thing just ripped off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, today's just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay.
Don't be too hard on yourself. It gets a little easier with time.
Thanks, man. Does Flamio now realize who Lumi is, or
You know what? Let's see. I think it takes him a hot minute.
unintended?
Yes. Remind me Lumi's pronouns.
They, them.
He's like, don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. It's not my first rodeo of stuff going. Oh, it's you!
I like nervously grins. The lady left, or is she still? I forget. She's still there.
You guys have snuck out of the bathroom by this point. The lady is kind of you waddled your way out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I having a rough day with my powers, I guess.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Is there still like some of his whiskey that is like not completely drenched with water?
Yes.
He's just gonna like look at his glass and like offer it to you, just like, want a drink?
Yes, please. Thanks. I'll take a
And
sip.
and as you drink, suddenly you both see, you watch as the convention hall lights go out. It's dark.
Oh.
And the lights click back on. And as they do, in the center of the convention hall is a massive, like, stadium-style screen. Like one of those things you see in a stadium that, like, promotes the score and all that jazz. And what used to be showing ads is now showing a robotic face.
Do we recognize said robotic face?
No. No, actually you do.
Oh.
You both recognize this as... So you realize this is what the Association of National Restaurants created is an AI. An AI to kind of manifest and make sure the whole convention runs smoothly. It's not run by humans. Humans are running the main floor. The AI is running security. And you recognize the face of this system is the AI. Or AONR. Or AONR. A-O-R-N. Orn. And it is going, greetings, humans and mortals. You have fallen right into my trap. Now prepare to suffer. And you hear, you watch as gates start to close on the convention door entrances. Ka-chunk.
Oh.
Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. In about 1 hour, if you do not meet my demands, I will be forced to fill this room with deadly neurotoxin and kill everyone in here.
Oh, shit. I guess I'm really not allowed to have a day off, huh? Alright.
And as you say this, Lumi, there's a tap on your shoulder.
Oh, no. Who tapped my shoulder?
Do you turn around?
Yes.
You see the woman you just saw in the bathroom. Are you the one I just saw in the bathroom?
Maybe?
I'm pretty sure it was you. I represent the convention center's insurance company, and I need I need to talk to you about the damages I've seen you do in the bathroom and with some of the convention vendors. Would you mind following me?
We have to do this right this second with this emergency going on?
Yes, right this second, ma'am. A superhero's worst nightmare. An agent from an insurance company. Oh, God!
It's just an accident. I really don't know what just happened.
An accident? I highly doubt that. This convention center has superhero insurance for a reason, miss. Are you a miss?
First of all, I'm not a miss.
That's why I asked.
Excuse me. Yeah, ask first.
This is why we have superhero protection in place.
Of course.
Flamo Hotman is just gonna, like, very gently, like, put a hand on the insurance person's shoulder. It's like, look, I understand. I know I caused a little bit of damage there, there as well. However, I do have to point out that if we do not deal with, and he so, like, looks back up at the whole AI face thing. none of us are probably leaving here alive, and your current crusade with insurance is ultimately pointless.
Oh, it's
Got
fine.
bigger problems on your hands.
It's to you maybe, but as an insurance agent at the convention center that has to deal with thousands and thousands of dollars of piping infrastructure that needs to be fixed before we can reopen because of this one freezing the pipes.
Are the pipes really more important than the safety of everyone here? Is that really where your priority is, miss?
That's
Including yourself, and the fact that if you do not let us deal with this, you won't even be able to escape the neurotoxin to deliver your
I'm
report.
fine to have a conversation about this afterwards.
Oh, believe me. Me myself, I feel very safe.
Do you?
Yes. So, and she looks, and 2 security guards step behind her. Now, you can either come with me quietly, or my friends will escort you to my office.
And how long is this going to take?
No more than 30 minutes. 20 minutes tops if you fill out the paperwork correctly.
You really think we have that time right now? Can we not do this afterwards?
I'm sorry, but those are
I'd be happy to fill out your papers after dealing with the active emergency.
convention center rules. And the security guards step 1 step closer to you.
What do you think, Hotman?
Hotman just sort of like looks at the guards, looks at the insurance person,
Mm-hmm.
looks up at the AI thing.
Mm-hmm. Just a moment of silence.
Yeah, no, just go like then look back at you, Lumi. I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, because there's no other way I can think of it. You just gotta like look at you and just sort of like shrug. Back at the disco. Parentheses. Ice crystal. Laser vision. Blind.
Like the way you think. I'm gonna make an ice crystal ball.
Roll. Both of you need to roll. Are you trying
Probably
to
just be super.
be super? Yeah.
Yeah. So anything but a 6 and we're good, and that's a 2, so I'm good. My ice crystal, it's a beautiful little icy crystal ball.
Don't like that noise.
Anything but a 6 is good. Did you get
Well,
the
it's
6?
not a 6.
Okay. So then we're good.
It's a 10.
Why'd you get a 10?
How is it a 10? If you're being super, you're only rolling 1 die.
Wait, is it?
Yes, 1d6.
Yeah, that's why I said anything but a 6 is
in that
good.
case, it's a 5.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're good.
I mistook it for the other one, which is the show-off one.
Were you trying to show
we're
off?
just trying to be.
No.
Okay.
I just mistook. I forgot which one rolled which.
So you watch as the insurance agent looks, and what does? Let's see. Shit. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right, so you watch as the guards, as Lumi ignites this ice crystal in the center of their hand, and you laser it and try to blind them. As you do, and the light vanishes, one security guard is toppled over. The insurance agent and the other security guard are standing there with sunglasses on. And she looks, you really think I don't have anything planned for superheroes with laser vision? I'm not an idiot.
You're an idiot who doesn't care about the safety of everyone here. We do not have time for this. And I'm gonna shrink down and fly away.
Try and roll super for me.
Yep.
Don't fuck it up. Well, no.
That's a 3.
No.
I shrink down like real tiny.
That's
Shown up. I'm just trying to shrink down and get out of here. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm not trying to be flashy. I'm not trying to be obvious about. I'm like not trying to show off. I'm just like, nope. I just want to be out of this lady's vision.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shrink down, fly.
So you shrink down.
I got 3, so it worked as intended.
It did. But as you do that, you watch as this insurance agent's arm stretches. And her other arm stretches. And a glass jar, chunk, goes right over you.
I want to freeze the jar.
As she pulls you back toward her.
I want to freeze the jar.
Okay, roll super for me.
That's a 2. I freeze the jar.
Okay.
And then I try and kick it to break it.
You freeze the jar. But as you do this, you feel warmth along the jar. And this woman's hands are slightly lit up. You cannot freeze the jar. She has it slightly heated, so it will not freeze. And she looks at you in this jar and goes, "You superheroes always never taking accountability for the insurance." And she snaps her fingers and starts to walk off with you with the other security guard.
Once again,
Okay,
I'm happy to fill out the paperwork after we deal with the threat. You sure you're not working with the fucking AI?
Flamo is gonna do something very stupid.
Okay.
Homeboy's gonna grab the jar and run.
Okay. What would that be countered as? Showing off or blending in?
Considering it would probably be using like super strength to just yoink.
Yeah.
Probably just like be super.
Be super.
Okay, it barely works. That is a 5.
Oh.
Just yoink.
So you.
Like, I can imagine she like turns around and then suddenly like the jar is gone and she's like, what the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck? And
Like,
she
turning
looks.
around and just seeing the Flamo just poking it.
And she looks and goes. And she takes off her heels and starts sprinting after you with the security guard.
I'm like tapping on the jar. Can you let me out?
Let's see how smart Flamo is. Okay. Flamo's probably like while running going to like use his either his fire ability or laser, depending on which would be better, to basically just like cut a hole in the jar.
So, the jar has a lid.
Oh, in that case, he's just gonna like pop the lid off.
just literally, Lumi watches as Flamo Hotman tries to like heat the jar up or flavor it, and you just go, "There's a lid," and like, oh,
Lid.
and it pops it off, and you flutter out.
Yeah, I flutter out, and I'm going to try and ice the path behind us so that it's difficult terrain for them.
Okay.
Being super, and that's a 2. I make an icy path following us, so it's harder to run behind us.
It works.
I'm also just gonna casually chuck the glass thing behind me, hopefully, at the very least, hitting the security guard. Like, not even like full force swing, just like, and like maybe like try and trip him with it.
What would you roll for that, though?
That
I think
feels
it'd just be like, yeet.
That seems like a show-off
Yeah.
thing to do.
For purpose, I feel like show off. That feels like a show off.
That feels like a show-off kind of move. Yeet.
Good news, it's not terrible.
Uh-huh.
Bad news, it is a 6.
Okay, roll me a super glitch.
Alright, let me pull up the thing. Oh boy.
What'd you get?
Have fun, Snowflake. There's a surge of power that temporarily incapacitates you.
What?
I don't know how that equates to me just like, yeet.
So, it's not... So it incapacitates you, Flamo.
Yeah.
Not Lumi.
It says you, not incapacitate someone else. It incapacitates you, the person doing it.
Yes, I know. That's why I was saying I
So-
don't know how that translates with me just
Oh,
hucking a thing behind me.
Very simple. You go to yeet it, and as you do, you pull something in your back, and you fall to the ground, incapacitated.
Ah.
Ah.
You just watch as I fall down. And you know what? Let me roll for funny.
Ah.
As I go down, you just hear me yell, "Mix chisel down!"
Oh.
Keep going.
So you...
Keep going. Okay, you good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm too
I'm
old
gonna
for
go
this
try
shit.
and see what's going on with the AI.
So,
thing.
you know the AI is in the central control room, which is behind a staff-only door.
I'm shrinking down to as teeny tiny as I can to not be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and sneak in. So I guess that's a blend in roll,
Yeah.
unfortunately. No. That's a 10
Oh.
sneaking for my XP. And then I'll roll to see what happens. I inconvenience others. Well, I perform the task, the action, in a way that inconveniences others.
Oh, that's very simple. You shrink down, and you slide through this door. But as you do, your power glitches, and you freeze the bottom of the door, so the door cannot be opened. So
Okay.
some people are tapping the keycard to get in, but it's not opening properly.
Yeah, so I did successfully get in at least, but
Yes, you did successfully get in.
getting
at
out
least.
is gonna be a problem.
Yes.
Also, I didn't know how to phrase the experience I got. So I just put down yeet question mark.
Yeah.
I feel like yeet.
Yeah, I feel like yeet question mark is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the one for
Remind me real quick what your 3 powers are so I can write them down on the character thing.
aside from the super strength, near invincibility, and superhuman reactions, it is the fire, laser vision, and telekinetic.
Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, so you are basically done with this, and so you get through that door and you're starting to fly your way to the central control room. But Flamo Hotman, you are still incapacitated, and the insurance lady, runs up to you, looks down.
Basically sees this fucking dill just like, oh my back, oh shit.
A hero struck down in their prime. Guard, watch him. And the guard steps near you as the insurance agent books it to the door where she saw you, Lumi, fly through.
Well, good luck with that. It's frozen shut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I still on like the path of ice, or like right next to it.
So that was a little bit of ways away.
Okay.
So you were just kind of on the ground. But Lumi, you're starting to fly up through this way, and you hear on the door, bam, 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 and you watch as this door starts to crumple in on itself.
I want to freeze the door more.
Roll super.
Rolling super. That's a 2. That means it freezes. I create like big ball of ice on the door to make it like even sturdier.
So you're doing that, but the cakes are still coming, and you watch as your ice starts to crack a little bit, but it's going to take some time for her to get through that door.
Okay. Bought myself some time. I'm going to look at what's going on in here. What's going on in here? You
sort your way through to the central computer area, and you see as you are doing this that this AI is taking over all the motherboards, and this AI is controlling the whole convention center right now.
Okay. I'm gonna try to freeze the motherboards.
Okay.
Shut down the AI by just freezing it. Boop. God damn it, that's a 6.
Alright, roll me a glitch, please.
One thing I could roll to not succeed there. God damn it.
While that's happening, can I try and convince the one guard to just let me do my fucking job?
Blend in, yes, roll to blend in.
I cause unintended destruction. Which, honestly, not the worst consequence, because I am trying to kind of just destroy the motherboards here.
So you...
So,
freeze...
maybe just cause more destruction than intended.
You freeze one of the motherboards.
Yeah.
And as you do this, the motherboard begins to pile on and it explodes. And as it explodes, you watch as the wall behind it caves in.
Oh, shit.
And as it caves in, you see a CO2 canister, a gas canister, and a couple other canisters that have just gotten hit with this explosion. And you see they're starting to rumble as they're going to... But it is rumbling, and it's gotten hit. So there is something going on inside those canisters right now.
Okay, can I look closer to see if there's like a way to figure out what's going on with them? I guess.
In a minute, what'd you get, Flamo Hotman?
Yeah.
I managed to roll a 3 exactly.
Beautiful.
As he's just like, oh, come on, man. You and I both know that if we don't stop this fucking AI, it's gonna end badly for everyone, including the insurance lady and your guys' bosses.
Do you need help up?
A little bit, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he helps you up.
Thank you.
So, Lumi, roll blend in, please.
Oh, that's 3. God damn it, that's gonna suck. Let's see.
Don't be...
I have so far never succeeded a blend in roll.
Don't be suspicious.
But
Don't
to be fair,
suspicious.
I have to roll only 1s and 2s and as minimal 2s as possible in order to not fuck this up. So
Yeah.
And that's not gonna be it. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a 13.
Oh.
Which I think qualifies as a supercharge. So I will roll for 1 and you pick the other.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so there's a surge of power that temporarily incapacitates me. And then what else happens?
So you, as you do this, you're looking, and suddenly flop, and you get turned into a little Lumi icicle as you plop to the ground, encased in ice. And you watch as when you do this, it cracks. The ice hits just enough force that it cracks the ground. And it cracks more near those canisters, and the canisters fall through. Into the kitchen. Where there's flames. With gas canisters.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's no good. Oh, I want to try and stop the flames by Use my ice powers.
Well, you're incapacitated right now.
Oh, I'm still incapacitated. God damn it. Okay.
And you hear
When I'm not incapacitated, that's what I'm
boom,
gonna try to do.
boom, boom, and you hear the door from the primary entrance of this control room fall forward as your ice shatters. Flamo Hotman, what are you doing? You just saw this insurance lady shatter this door and is running up towards Lumi. And you also saw, just out of your vision, these canisters fall through the ceiling and land in the kitchen. And you know, flames and gas do not mix.
Okay, I'm assuming because I have power over fire, it doesn't really affect me, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. First decide what to do with, so good news and bad news for insurance lady.
Uh-huh.
She's probably gonna get a big payday out of us.
Probably.
Probably.
What's the bad news?
Whoa. Drop kicked by Dilf upon ye.
Ah! I'm gonna say roll for show off. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
Oh! Roll a super glitch, my friend.
Yep. Oh,
And now you
fuck
have
me.
advantage on drop kicking.
What'd you get?
Let me...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh no. Why oh no?
I rolled a 6.
Oh dear. Let's see. What superpower do you activate?
Nope, that's not what I wanted to pull up. Let me roll a d6.
Alright.
So, upon just, like, basically drop kicking this woman probably into the next fucking time zone, I activate my telekinesis, which probably just, like, stun locks her mid-air.
So,
Just, like, floating in air, just probably spinning like a fucking top.
So you drop kick this woman and you send her flying. But you do activate your telekinesis. The issue with that is you've made her fly, but you've now made these gas canisters fly in the kitchen as well, getting close into the ovens and the stoves that have flames on them.
Right. Second thing homeboy is gonna try and do. Quickly, scramble over to the ovens and shit. And I'm assuming it's just like a open top flame on the top of the stoves.
Yeah.
It's just gonna full on, use his hands to just go, and just, basically bop them closed.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop the fire, stop the fire, stop the fire.
So, you're trying to bop them
Whack-a-mole
closed?
with flames.
Alright, so what would I... we'll save show off for that one, because you're whack-a-mole with flames.
I was about to say either whack-a-mole or super, because it's literally just using my fireproof hands to just go no, 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 no.
What do you want to do? Show off or do super?
I already rolled.
Okay.
7.
What super glitch you get?
Fuck, what is this one? You know what? This might not go as bad as it would have.
Uh-huh.
4.
Oh, oh dear.
It may go bad, it may go like I just shoved the whole oven through the floor.
So, kinda. As you're whack-a-moling these flames to stop, you whack-a-mole one. And it doesn't go off, it shoots up. And as it does, a gas canister flows right over it. Not a big one, a small one. But as it does, boom, the kitchen, the wall behind the kitchen and that stove are gone as this kitchen erupts in flames. And as it does, Lumi, you feel the aftershock that sends you up, shatters your ice crystal, and you are free.
Oh, I'm gonna try ice. I'm gonna try to ice the fire and try and cool it down.
And you see fire.
Flamo Hotman is trying to use the fire control to at least condense the fire.
So you see as fire starts to seep up from this hole in the wall, or on the floor that has just been created under the kitchen, and you hear the heels of the insurance lady coming up the stairs, and the AI timer is still going.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with the fire first.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1, so that's good. I quenched the flames with my fire.
So you freeze.
Give me your ice.
The AI, I'm gonna ice this bitch.
So did you mean you quench the fire with your ice?
Yes.
Because you said you quench the fire with your fire.
You know what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fighting
So
fire with fire. No.
So Flamo Hotman, you watch as
I
ice steams into this kitchen and quenches the fires around it, covering the room in smoke.
Oh. I guess after that's done, he's gonna go try and find where the fucking AI is.
So you get upstairs to where the AI is, and the insurance lady is a couple steps ahead of you. Are you gonna try to drop kick her or throw her down the stairs again?
Well, you would have advantage.
Is it safe to assume from the beating down of the fucking door that they're also superpowered?
Yes, this woman is superpowered.
The good news, no more drop kicking.
The bad news.
Oh.
I'm assuming the AI is somewhere between us.
It's up in the control room. So you got you going up the stairs, insurance lady going upstairs, control room with Lumi inside it, where all the monitors and things are controlled by the AI.
Okay. I guess he's just gonna rush up and just grab the insurance lady.
Uh-huh.
And he's just I'm really sorry about this, but we really need to prevent people from dying right now. So sorry. He's gonna rush into the control room and basically just slam her into one of the control things.
Roll me super.
That is a 5.
We'll have the paperwork later. We'll fill it out later. I promise.
So you rush her in and slam her into one of these motherboard control systems, and as you do, you watch as the AI glitches. It starts glitching more. There are 3 more motherboards running. Lumi, you are free. What are you doing, Miss Ma'am?
Not a ma'am, first of all.
Miss Person.
But yes, mixed person.
Mixed person.
Yes. Hey, rude.
I'm a munch.
Sorry, my kitty is being very rude. There's 3 more motherboards. I'm gonna try and find the other more motherboards and try and freeze them.
They're all attached. It's like a set of motherboards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Okay, more freezing.
Yep, super time.
That's what you That's good. It goes as intended. I freeze the motherboard.
Alright, you freeze one of them.
No extra damage.
So you freeze
Yeah,
one of them,
freeze another one with no.
and it stops working, and the AI glitches more and more as you hear the doors are starting to come back up. But there are 2 motherboards still running.
Real quick, is the insurance lady looking like all right, or is she like absolutely concussed from basically being used as a battering ram?
She's unconscious.
Okay, so that's one threat dealt with for now.
Flamo's just gonna like put her like on the floor, like just outside the control room. And he's gonna like rush back, put his hand to one of the motherboards, and just gonna heat up his hand until he just like burns through it.
Okay, roll super for me.
Woo! That's a 5.
Alright, so you burn, you put your hand through and it melts this motherboard, and the motherboard glitches out, and the AI is like literally about to shut down, and the gates are opening more and more. But this AI is not letting go yet. And as you do, gas starts to pour into this room.
Of course. Because why would it be that easy?
You have one more motherboard to destroy.
Alright, come on. One last one.
All work together on this one? Exploding ice crystal?
Hell yeah.
Alright, my plan is to make an ice crystal there, and then he laser eyes it to explode it.
Oh, roll me supers.
That's a 1!
Also a 1!
Beautiful.
Ooh, that's basically a crit. That's
So an ice crystal goes
That's
into
a
this
double crit.
motherboard, and Flamo Hotman laser eyes it. And as he does, you watch this crystal starts to warm up, and bam! The motherboard shatters into 1,000 pieces, and the AI shuts down. Gas starts pouring in the room. The gates open, and people are starting to pour out of this building.
Alright. Flamo is gonna like grab the unconscious insurance lady, put her over his shoulder, and is gonna like look back at Miss Snowflake. We need to get out now.
Agreed.
So you guys run out of the convention center as fire trucks, policemen, and all of a sudden are starting to run in to clear out the damage and all that. And a medic rushes over and takes the insurance woman from you and wheels her off to an ambulance.
Really couldn't have just waited like 20 minutes. Like, we could have gotten this done so much easier.
I know, right?
Now there's more
a
paperwork.
lot less paperwork for all of us.
Exactly. She could have just waited.
And?
Oh.
So you guys have just finished convention. You got stuff ordered. Lumi's got stuff ordered. And you've all gone back to your respectable jobs. However, in the mail.
Still the paperwork. Yeah.
In the mail, you both receive a bill from the convention center's insurance company. We're gonna call them AI or AH Insurance, Ass Hat Insurance, is what they're gonna be called. But it says AH Insurance with both your names on it. One for Lumi, one for Snowflake, one for Flamo Hotman. That ranks up $5,000 each for damages caused to the motherboards, to the walls, to the kitchens, to the piping, to the kitchen, to the wall of the main office building or the main control room, and you get this for $500. You get $5,000.
$5,000.
$500,000 notices for each of you. But you both need to pay back at a respectable time. And that is where we're going to end.
Work at a respectable time.
And that is where we're going to end SuperNormal.
Fabulous.
Wonderful.
That was amazing.